Our prayer in Nigeria is to call upon God to come and help us. Just individually, because Nigeria, that name Nigeria, when God hears it, he's not happy with the name. Because it's a name that was formed in falsehood, with falsehood, and it have expired since 2014. We should call God to come and help us. Pharaohs are the ones leading us. Any leader you are seeing in Nigeria, it's just like a pharaoh. That is that is leading us. You see, it is only to divide this country that can make anyone to breathe another fresh air. I'm telling you the truth. Because we hear US is in Nigeria. What is it called? Israel is in Nigeria. We have been hearing this. US have bombed ISIS in Sokoto. They have bombed in so place. See, let me tell you, the people of God, there is nothing US can do. The cankerworm, the caterworm, the caterpillar have mixed with the blood of others. You cannot find them. Look at these Boko Haram that are being sponsored. Let me tell you, if you go and catch Sheikh Gumi, who is a terrorist person who the person who is soliciting for terrorists, if you go and catch him, if you go and catch Rufai, or maybe any governor that is in the north that are sponsoring this Boko Haram, if you catch them, let me tell you, the people they have sponsored is everywhere. It's everywhere. If you scatter their den, they will go and mix up with the people. They mix up with their families. Most of these families knows that their children are terrorists, and they will not bring them out because they know they will call it is our thief. So the only thing that can happen in this country is what Nnamdi KANU is fighting for, to separate this country. If not, Nnamdi KANU said, if you have not gotten a visa to Somalia, that you should go and get a visa to Somalia. But the way Nnamdi KANU saw it is very, very high. It is toppled into three. If you have not gotten a visa from Somalia, Somalia is a paradise. Go to Yemen. Go and get a visa to Yemen, because Yemen is a paradise. When people are talking about what is going on, you see some people somewhere talking rubbish. Nnamdi KANU is saying, let us separate ourselves from this contraption called Nigeria. Now I know what he's talking about. Now I know why he called Nigeria a contraption, a zoo, where animals are leading the people. If Nigeria is not a zoo, they will have a security. If it's not a zoo is where they think animals are living. If they don't take the people as animals, they are the zoo. We are the animals living in the zoo. If they don't take us like animals in the zoo, there is no how a person with bunduki, a person with rifle, a person with ebe will go to a certain community and decimate people, and they cannot be found. It is because the leaders are zoo guiders. They think we're animals. Take it or leave it. Any leader in Nigeria have taken the people like zoo. Look at Kwara State. Over 200 people were killed recently. Go to Ebonyi State. That time, thousands of them were decimated. Hundreds have been killed. Is it Benue massacre? Hundreds were killed and decimated from their houses. Many churches has been burnt down. Christians have been killed. Muslims have been killed. Who are perpetrating this evil? it is still the people who are the leaders of the zoo are giving power that are doing the same thing. Boko Haram, did it just come? It came 2015. Buhari opened the door. They entered. They were used for election. And now, after election, they were not able to collect the things they gave them to go and rig and stole election box. And you are telling us that we are living in a house. We are living in the zoo. If it is the zoo, you say, I am a bull. I'm living in the zoo. We are living in the zoo. See, except what Nnamdi KANU said, if you like, carry Donald Trump and the whole American soldiers, carry Netanyahu with the whole of Israeli soldiers, gather all the European soldiers, all the United Kingdom soldiers, they cannot fish out all of them. One finish, if you take out one, you think it has finished, the next one living will take over the place. They are respecting Boko Haram and call people that are fighting for referendum as Biafrans. You call them criminals. I listen over the news when I'm hearing from is it TV station? What is the name of this nonsense TV stations that is everywhere? They say they proscribe indigenous people of Biafra. You are anybody that is making that assertion is a fool. How can you proscribe Nigeria? Nigeria is supposed to be proscribed as a country of particular concern. You are proscribing the indigenous people that were there before the Bororogers came to Nigeria. Before the white men came, they were existing, and you say they proscribe indigenous people of Biafra. Are you not stupid? If you are in CNN, you made mention of it. If you are in Al Jazeera, you are in any local station in Nigeria, and you say proscribe indigenous people of Biafra, you are a fool. You are the animal living in the zoo. Because you can't proscribe people. You can't proscribe a nation. The way you cannot proscribe Nigeria. If only if I can hear you say they proscribe Nigeria, and then I will believe you. Because Nigeria, the Nigerian government have done things to the extent they are supposed to be proscribed even 3 times. They are supposed to put in the watch list. But nobody proscribe them. It's only proscribe indigenous people of Biafra. You will become dumb in your life. Anybody that open mouth and call a Biafrans proscribe people, God will punish you. What happened to Ananias and Sapphira will happen to you. If you open your mouth in any radio station, in any TV station, call indigenous people of Biafra proscribe, God will punish you. I'm telling you, if God did not punish you, he will give you elephantiasis scrotum. I'm telling you. You call indigenous people, proscribe indigenous people of Biafra. Look at your mouth and the stupidity in you. Foolish nonsense radio and TV stations. If any good thing happen, you are supposed to talk. You will not talk. You shut up your mouth. It's only when Biafrans come up, they proscribe indigenous people of Biafra. Proscribe nage. Useless people everywhere. Let me hear you people again. If I don't curse you, you know that the spirit of Balak have not gone. Foolish people everywhere. Everywhere is rate high level of foolishness, high level of high-handedness and stupidity. Proscribe people, proscribe people. They did not proscribe Nigeria, and the Boko Haram is overrunning the country. Nigeria is not proscribed. There is Lakurawa. They gave them the chance to form Lakurawa, form ISIS, form Boko Haram, form. May God have mercy on you. I know many of you will say, I will not subscribe to this channel. I don't want your subscription. I am a Biafran. I am very. To the people that love Biafra and the people that love peace, they love wisdom, People that love justice, equity, and fairness will follow me. They will follow me. I am a prophet. I don't lie to anybody. I can never lie to you. And I will never look at your face to tell you the truth. This is the truth. I am not like you. I will rebuke you before your face. You will not like it. But if you don't like it, the only thing you need to know is this conventional electricity that normally come here. When you hear up NEPA in Nigeria, rush to the available transformer at your junction, because Nigeria have too much transformer. Go and hug there and join hell quick, because it's not heaven you are going to hell. Hell.